Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is. Into this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greatest.
Takes flight, going down, clear the deck, cleared.
And thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. Unfortunately, Doris, you'd like to see either of these teams get the win tonight. They're both hunting for a much-needed victory.
Breaking out of a slump, Kevin, to me is a real challenge. Obviously, there is momentum either way. When you get on a win streak, your confidence is high. Right now, these two teams are battling the mental game. They've got to try to find a rhythm.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. And it's Martin in at the small forward. And for the Pacers, the guard set will be Haliburton and Duarte. Neesmith is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Turner in at the center position.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
And so it's Haliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. It's a three-point game. That one's good from the corner.
Boy, always ready to play up-tempo basketball. Tyrese Haliburton stops on the pull-up. That is nice.
Here's Green. His last outing, he had 24 points. Martin kicks to Porter. This one for three. It's the three-point bomb.
Porter Jr.
Each year, Porter just becomes more efficient and more deadly.
Here's Duarte. Oh, and that one, no question, lowered it down.
From Tyrese.
Okay, two hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Green. It's deflected. Second shot opportunity. Good work defensively by Turner.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Over Green. Again, Indiana.
We've seen Turner make these shots consistently. Covered, uncovered, it doesn't matter. The guy's automatic.
Rockets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Green inside. And that one is off. And Indiana will come the other way. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Yeah, and in winning that last game, they attacked the basket aggressively. Drew a lot of fouls in that game.
Two things are a product of that. One, you shoot a ton of freebies. Two, the other team goes deep into its rotation. Neither one of those two things is going to work.
Jumps up, and Haliburton slams it in.
That's about the active hands of Tyrese. Haliburton gets the steal, creates an easy opportunity on the other end.
And guys, a bit of a surprise with the change of scenery for Haliburton.
Oh, I'd say so, Greg, because this guy was the number 12 pick just a year before, had a outstanding start to his career his first year in Sacramento. I don't think there's any doubt this guy will continue to shine in a new uniform.
In the corner, Smith with it from past the arc. The Rockets with another miss. Pacers leading by 8. Here's Haliburton. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Haliburton's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
This timeout is for everyone, except you fans. We're throwing shirts. Time to get loud.
Over the last month, he has been spectacular. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And yeah, he's been a brutal shot blocker all season long. As you said, top 5 in the league. He's a dangerous force to face inside. Rockets trail by 10. Green with the ball. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. That's tipped. Here's Haliburton. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Green. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Turner and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Outside Porter. Here's the screen. Crafty move. Smith the pass to Şengün. It's good.
And acting like a seasoned vet out here. Smith running the pick and roll. How about the timing on that pass?
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way. Stay aggressive and try to battle back.
Haliburton inside the three-point line. And then one off the back of the rim and in.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Green taking his time here. Pacers with the rebound.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
Nesmith can't get it to go.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now, here's Green. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
Here's Haliburton, and Haliburton slams it in.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
Here's Green, following the basket by Buddy Hield. Green passes to Smith, and it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
5 on the clock. Pass to Martin. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. And for this Pacers franchise, Doris, they took a step backwards last season.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it. Their worst record in over 30 years. But you know what? I really like what they did. They shuffled the deck player-wise. They brought in a new head coach. Sometimes you have to take that step backward to go 2 steps forward.
Timeout call for Rockets. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. The reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
And here's a look at some numbers for Tyrese Haliburton. Green kicks to Porter. The pass to Martin. Porter looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. That's a 2 from Smith. Duarte grabs the board.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Turner trying to free himself up, and that one good.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Houston, trailing by 19. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. You look at the Pacers, their season nearly over unless a form of miracle happened. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Green. And here's Porter. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. To halt the run. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Heel. Şengün with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Now here's Porter. Had a lot of room. Smith outside. And it's sent back by Turner. To the left side wing. Here's Duarte. Second chance shot. And Turner with the lay-in. Turner's got 6. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Indiana.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
The first free throw is good. At this point of the year, right before the playoffs, Doris, is anyone really playing at 100%? And is anyone really healthy?
Kevin, it's an interesting question because the 82-game season is a real grind, and inevitably there's bumps and bruises, sometimes more serious injuries. The key is, can teams find the appropriate balance between being rested and being ready? And some coaches will tell you they'd rather be rested than ready.
Both good from the line that time.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
Nemard's shot is good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Porter. He's got 5. Poked loose. McConnell with it. Now guarded by Porter. Here's Brissett. He can't get it to go.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Plays it in off the breakaway.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Porter, no luck. Pacers leading by 23. Here's Nora. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Here's Christopher. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's McConnell. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're finding lanes into the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Porter passes to Christopher. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tate. And another 3 for Houston.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Driving the lane. 2 points. That one goes. McConnell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Porter outside. Pacers with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Mathurin. And he makes good on the layup.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Out left to the wing. There's the 3. Christopher, no good. And so it's Indiana with it. Here's Nembhard. Can't cash in from close range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
McConnell against Porter. Here's Tate. A shot off that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And we've seen Mathurin become a volume three-point shooter, which is understandable given these results.
Now Porter, 5 points in the game. Pass to Tate to end the run. Nembhard grabs the board.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
That bucket in no time at all. Mathurin's got 10 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Down low, here's Garuba, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Bucket is good.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Porter against McConnell. Shoots the 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Rockets ball. Substitution for the Rockets, Frank Kaminsky III.
And so it's Houston with it. There's Porter with the 3. That shot off. At the end of the first quarter, what a blowout already in this one. Indiana out in front, running away with it. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Pacers team out there.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. Mathurin at the shooting guard. Hield is the small forward. Then it's George Hill. Then it's Turner. And it's Nora in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Wasted no time on that one. Turner's got 8 points.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Out to the right wing. It's up a 3. Kaminsky misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Lets it go from the wing. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
There's a good screen. Over to the left wing. Christopher, that's good. Christopher's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
And he gets the bucket.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now here's Green. 5 points in the game. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Heads-up play by Green, using the pick and roll to create space for his team.
Here's Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now here's Green. Smith outside. Kaminsky sets the pick for Smith. They kick it out to Green. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good. Indiana's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
Well, anytime Buddy Hield has a little bit of a runway, you knew he was going to go up with force. That's a big-time dunk.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game. You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
Well, the big man just plays within his strengths. Miles Turner doing work right now on the offensive end.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks, shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
Here's Hield. The Rockets making the shot. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Now here's Green. He's got 5. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Hield with the bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Rockets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Here is the 2K leaderboard. In the season's second half, these teams have been really passing the ball well. In third, the Pacers.
Clearly, this group's on the same page offensively, and the chemistry continues to improve as well. The assist totals off the charts.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Puts one up from 19, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Indiana's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. From 18 feet away, it's rebounded by Houston. Hill against Green. Passes it to Tate. Shot from free throw range. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
Well, the ability to stay nimble on the dribble drive. Buddy Hield making a nice adjustment there.
Rockets have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Şengün. Over Turner. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so it's Indiana with it. Here's Hield. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 5 assists tonight.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Hill against Green. To the middle. Here's Tate. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Tate's only gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Hield from outside. And the Pacers another 3.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Tate a screen on Hill. Outside for Martin. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Green passes to Martin. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Hield from outside. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the pass to Martin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Martin Jr. at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
And so Martin nails both of them. Indiana's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Haliburton for 3. The shot, no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. Here's Christopher. 5 points in the game. And Tate throws it down.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Here's Nesmith. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside, Green. A shot by Tate with no one around, and a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Sinks the triple. Haliburton's got 15 points.
What you love about Tyrese Haliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Christopher the pass to Tate. Tate with the screen for Green. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Indiana's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Duarte's shot good.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass. So important.
Inside, Tate. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Tate's only got 4 points this quarter. Here's Neesmith. No good from outside. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Tate for 3. It doesn't go in. He's 3 for 9 now and frustrated. It's stolen by Tate. Green against Haliburton. Passes it to Tate. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 10.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Haliburton for 3. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. And for Houston, they're shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Haliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Haliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college. And that scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Aaron Neesmith. First trip to the line for him here.
And when he's got himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Both teams will make substitutions. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Indiana's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And Haliburton slams it in.
Tyrese Haliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
And for Houston, they're shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. On the wing, Porter gets it to go from beyond the arc. Porter's got 8.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Here's Nembhard. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Christopher. Excellent defense there from Haliburton. Indiana's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Nembhard's shot is good.
Haliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
And here are the Rockets now. Pass to Christopher. Three-pointer. Duarte grabs the board. Duarte's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Rockets. It's been a rough season for them. The good news is the lottery is only a couple months away. Here is Porter. 8 points for him. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Indiana. Neesmith has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Duarte's shot good. Duarte's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Haliburton against Porter. The pass to Christopher. To the inside. Here's Garuba. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Garuba's got his 2nd basket.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Haliburton on the wing. 29 points for him last game against Houston.
But the defense had tons of difficulty covering him. They kept putting him at the line, and he burned them.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
And he makes the first.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Haliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
And Indiana making a change here. Wara checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Houston with it. Outside Porter for the 3. From the arc. Goes back up. Christopher, that's good. Christopher's got 9 points.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's Houston with it. The Pacers making the shot.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
For Houston, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
3rd team foul. Shooting for Houston. Shooting 1.
McConnell is checked in for Duarte. Houston making a switch here. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Porter passes to Nix. Smith for 3. Warnock grabs the board.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Over Porter. Rebound by Smith.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Latrey. No good. Tyrese Haliburton has been on display for the Pacers. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Indiana Pacers. What's the story with why these guys are fighting such an uphill battle, Shaq?
Look, they're making bad decisions, like when Kenny decides to wear a turtleneck during the playoffs.
Nah, bro, it's called swagger.
Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, everything is going right for the Indiana Pacers.
Tremendous job finding the big dudes and letting them work. Great physicality, and it ain't all about the three ball, is it, big fella?
Nope, elbows are on the way.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. Taking a look at the Rockets, the post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing, and it's Martin in at the three spot.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Haliburton for three. Drains the three-pointer. Haliburton's got 27.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Porter with it. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And here is Hield. There's the triple. And the Pacers another three.
The stop and the pop by Buddy Hield.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Turner with the steal. Pass to Nesmith. The leaner. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got assist number 5 here tonight. And for Houston, they're shooting poorly, just 35% so far. In the corner, Smith with it to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Took him no time at all on that one. Rajay's got 11.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Duarte. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Green. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Hield from outside. And the Pacers another 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Something people always mention, Doris, about Miles Turner is what a strong leader he is.
Kev, consider how rare it is. Miles Turner was voted captain after just his 2nd season in the league. He's positive, he's willing to be a vocal presence, and his attitude about being a terrific teammate contributes to what people think of him.
Now here is Martin after the miss from Buddy Hield. Really left alone that time. Smith's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
Here's Duarte. The shot, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Outside, Martin. Outside, Green. The 3. The rebound by Haliburton. Haliburton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Shot on the way, and Hield gets it to go on the assist by Haliburton. Haliburton's got his 8th assist here tonight. Houston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Porter against Haliburton. Outside, Martin. From deep. The rebound by Haliburton. Haliburton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Turner. Rockets with the rebound. Martin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Şengün's got 8.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
3-pointer, heel. That falls. Nice feed that time from Haliburton. Haliburton's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Now Green. He has 5. And it's Martin missing. Green against Haliburton. Over Green. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Wherever he's gone, the shot has followed. Haliburton perfecting his craft in the mid-range.
Now here's Green. Looking to get back on track here. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Nesmith. Again, Indiana.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Nice shot by Smith.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Pacers Breaker Day 2 coming out of the court. Let's turn it up.
So for the Rockets, Garuba's checked in, and it's Jason Tate in for Martin. And so it's Haliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. And Greg, you watch Matthews. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim, and once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Indiana.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
The first one falls.
Just a terrific prospect. Mathurin gives this offense so many options, and he has the physical tools to be a great defender.
Good on both. Houston's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Passes it to Christopher. Smith with a screen on Haliburton to the middle. And Smith with the stuff.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
Indiana's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lining it up here. Rockets have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Outside, Porter. Tate kicks to Porter. No good on the 3.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Haliburton passes to Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Haliburton. Mathurin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What a motor. Mathurin can go all night, and he has. What a performance.
Smith with a screen on Hill. Here's Porter. Banked in off the glass.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Porter's got 10 points in the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And Hill has it in the corner. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
Well, that's strength and savvy from the veteran George Hill. Despite the defense's best ever, he does a great job finishing.
Here is Porter. 10 points for him. A 3-ball. The rebound by Turner. Turner's and Indiana shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Here's Haliburton. Again, Indiana.
Working against size. He's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Here is Porter. Following the score by Tyrese Haliburton. Pass to Mathurin. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 18 points for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now the pass to Tate. To the paint. Here's Garuba. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Hill. Drives to the hoop. And Hill throws it down.
How about the dribble drive of George Hill and leaves no doubt at the cup.
Rockets shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Here's Porter in the corner. Tate with it. Fires from deep. And no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Here's Nesmith. It's rebounded by Houston. Tate with the ball. He's got 10. There's Porter with the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got 13.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Now here's Turner. 12 points for him. A nice shot by Nesmith.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And for Houston, they're shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Porter passes to Smith. Off target from three-point range. Indiana's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Again, Indiana.
Okay, Miles Turner going to the mid-range. Money in the bank for that guy.
Inside, here's Garuba. Out to Smith. Lets the three fly. Sinks the three-pointer. 14 points for him.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Here's Neesmith.
Minutes remaining in the third.
That's good. And it's Haliburton with the assist. That's 12 points for Aaron Neesmith.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And smart play by Smith. Using that build to get in there and just fight for the rebound and the finish.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Show some love and clap your hands. Here they are, your Indiana Pacers.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams have been the best in the rebounding department since the All-Star break. The Rockets 4th.
I mean, they just out-muscled their opponents under the glass. I mean, impressive rebounding numbers, and they've really only gotten better.
Get open, get open. Get open, get open.
A minute 42 left in the third. Right at the free throw line. The shot by McConnell, no good. And for Houston, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Over in the corner, Washington. Lets it go from 11. And Houston again with the bucket.
Yeah, it seemed to me they were shying away from a foul there. The D still has to be a little bit more physical than that. He's got to feel you.
Here's McConnell. No good on the triple. And for Houston, they're shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3.
Oh! Wow.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Indiana again missing. Washington against McConnell. And they pick up 2. Garuba's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And it goes down 2 points. Nora's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Washington passes to Christopher. Back to Washington. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Nora, Rockets with the rebound. Here's Christopher. He's got 9. And it's Houston with another.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
That one off the back iron and out. And so it's the Indiana Pacers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Smith, and it's Nora in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And for the Rockets, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's Nix. And he slams it one-handed.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Brissett. True on the 14-footer. And here is Washington. Pass to Marjanovic. Over Smith. Not going to go that time. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Pulls up on the wing. They get the rebound. Here's Brissett. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Washington. It's deflected, and he stays with it. Marjanovic, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. From the top of the key, and Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Hill's checked in.
George Hill.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. McConnell against Washington. Kaminsky is screen on Hill. Nix passes to Washington. Clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Marjanovic. Goes to the reverse layup and traps it in. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Deep 2 from Hill. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Nix. That one a little long. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Over Washington. Here's Smith. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
And that one's good. Marjanovic.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Fires top of the key. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Lately, as we've seen, Doris, a few small market teams stockpiling picks to the extreme. What do you think of that strategy?
Well, the organization that is fully committed to stockpiling picks is clearly the Oklahoma City Thunder. We have yet to see them come out on the other side and build a contending team. Not a small market team, but look at the Miami Heat. They refuse to lose at any cost. They're always looking to win, and I certainly like that mentality.
Offensive rebound. And here's Washington outside. That shot off the mark.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
A shot by McConnell, no good. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Nix. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
The outside leaner. That shot off, and the Rockets take it the other way. Shot clock at 6. From the line. Good. He hits the jump shot.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's McConnell. And the Pacers can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 12-4 run. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Kaminsky kicks to Washington. That 3 off the mark.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Haliburton.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. He gets it in there.
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy finding the open man.
Here's Nix. Like we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. Just always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Hill. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Tate's only got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Passes to Nix. From downtown. Good on the triple. Nix has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Here are your Indiana Pacers. Loud.
Green is checked in for Houston. Kevin Porter comes in for Washington.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Now, here's Tate. Defense right on him. Knocks it loose. Hield with the bucket. Hield's got 13 points in the second half.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
pass to Tate. He's looking for Kaminsky and finds him. Takes a three. And another three for Houston.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The three from Hill. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, outstanding anticipation. George Hill, fantastic knowing when to rise for the pull-up jumper.
Now Green. The pass to Porter. From 10 feet out, Warnock grabs the board. Indiana's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Over Porter. Again, Indiana. And it's Porter with the ball for the Rockets. To the inside. Good D by Heel. The Pacers shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Houston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Down low. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
For three, Hill. Here's Brissett. He's guarded by Kaminsky. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Rockets making a change here. Garuba's checked in. Rockets shooting around 41% on the night. To the paint. And finished off by Kaminsky.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Heel can't hit. Now here's Porter. To the middle, here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
It's Hill on the wing, guarded by Porter. Hill, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generation's often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
First free throw is good. And Porter drops them both. Here's Hill. Shoots from the high post. And Garuba pulls it down.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And here's Green outside. And the three ball is good. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Houston's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. to the inside. Kaminsky. The rebound by Hield. Hield's got 6 rebounds in the game. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Tate's only got his 6th rebound on the night. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
That one on Hill. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Porter drops them both. Here's Hill. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Kaminsky. The Rockets shooting about 42% so far. Porter in the corner. The Rockets with another miss. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
1:51 left to play in the final quarter. Green, no luck. Pacers shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Brissett, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pacers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Tyrese Haliburton.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Down low, here's Kaminsky. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And the Pacers call time here. They're in front by 31. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. possession for the Pacers. Off the inbound pass. Mora can't get it to go. "27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. That one misses. And so it's Indiana with it. Here's Duarte. Off with the layup. Green against Hill. Outside, Green. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.